just really focused on building these case studies and really showing like in depth exactly how they could do it. So then hopefully they just come around to, give them the avenue to go, oh, we just didn't know. This is cool. We'll start doing it. I mean, because technically there isn't really, like, all these chocolate companies are so old. Like, technically the people who built and grew it, like the founders, they're dead, right? This is third, fourth generation people. Like, some of these people have never built a business from ground up. So maybe you could give them a little slack and be like, they just don't know any better. And it's a problem they don't know how to solve.
Fuck them. They know.
I mean,
they know. They have to know.
I'm trying to be cooperative because in a perfect world, if we could get them all to switch, I mean, maybe force their hand. I mean, maybe just making people aware of it will help force their hand. If I wasn't the biggest YouTuber in the world, if I were, here's a crazy sentence that I do believe to be true. If I stopped caring about this issue and did nothing, then the 1.5 million kids in illegal child labor, I guarantee you it wouldn't change at all. Like, it wouldn't change at all in the next 5-10 years. Like, who else? Look at how many kids are in illegal child labor in West Africa on cacao farms. Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back.
Big chocolate sent in an attack.
Yeah, we've had this issue.
You're good.
But listen, man, it's just another example of that you're an awesome guy. And the fact that you don't just care about money and you really care about doing the right thing and that you've decided to do this is just another example of why you're great.
Thank you. Well, and I wanted to educate people on that. And another thing I think is a thing that people should hear is, especially in America, do you know that, I mean, it's probably not going to surprise you, but 40% of food that's produced in America ends up getting thrown away?
I have heard that.
Yeah. And so a lot of what we've been doing is working with nonprofits and setting up essentially like, so many stores and restaurants just throw away perfectly good food, or like they'll have things like if something's like within a week of being expired, they just toss it out because whatever. But it's like, it's perfectly edible. There's literally nothing wrong with the food. And we've been just setting up like there's a 501c nonprofit called Sharing Excess who crushes at this. And we've been funding and building like these small logistics hubs, like one in New York. And we've been, through them and then also our food banks, we've been able to distribute over 40 million meals to people in need across America. And instead of like buying food and taking it and storing and distribute it, just taking food that would have been thrown away but is perfectly fine and perfectly healthy, and just figuring out how in a couple of days to just get it to food drives or people in need. And that's another thing too. Illegal child labor and cacao and that are like two things that I feel like people should just be aware of because it's a very solvable thing. You know what I mean? Like if you work at a retailer, I'm sure a lot of people here do, that throws away perfectly good food because they're like, they never want to run a risk of something being bad on the shelf, so they'll preemptively throw it away. Just call a local nonprofit and be like, hey, every week we tend to throw away food around this time. Come pick it up. Like little tweaks like that is like so simple, but would feed so many people in need and save us so much money. And I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer. And I've literally seen it in effect. Like we're opening up another facility that, over the next 12 months should be able to distribute around 10 million pounds of food. So whatever that is, maybe like 7 million meals. And it's like just taking food that would have been thrown away. And it's kind of like mind-blowing that in America, like more people aren't aware of that because it's a very solvable thing, to be honest.
I think there's so many people that are only concentrating on what's going to make them money. And
of course, yeah.
It's very rare that someone like you thinks about greater good and actually puts a lot of effort.
But in this case, that one doesn't even cost you money. We're just talking about, instead of putting it in a dumpster, put it in a truck.
But the effort to
well, maybe one of you, if you're a Walmart or I don't even know, some random store owner listening to this, just consider it. Don't throw the food away.
You're an awesome guy, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. It was really fun. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
Congratulations.
And we got to make the zombie show.
We'll do it.
We're doing it.
Yeah, I think we should do it.
I'll handle all the work and stuff, but you got to
think about it some more too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce this around because I got excited.
Yeah.
I think there's something to it.
Next time you see me and Joe together, it's gonna be fighting off some zombies.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
It was awesome.
Thanks
for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Bye, everybody.